Yellow Sulky in slot 3. Down near the inside, Destiny Bell. Beta House likes to go forward. They're moving towards the dispatch point. The mobile's gaining momentum. The receding arms, green light, we're off and away. And it's a good level break with Morrow Drive from slot 4. Very keen to find the top and is going to work across. Beta House is keen to hold it. And there's a joust going on into the first corner. He's reining up on Beta House. Morrow Drive can't quite cross him. 12 metres back then. Breaking on the first turn is Destiny Bell. Getting around it was the favourite Ismahar. And they're being followed further back in the fight when they'd settled by Glenferrie Duster moving up on the outside. Destiny Bell is still breaking and it might be taken to the inside. On the outside of those is Dan Mann going forward, and around the outside goes Halle Maruia. It's being followed further back in the fight by I'm Not Crazy, and well back in the field is Artie Guy and also Navajo Rocky. There's been a little bit happening early, and in 40.3 they run the first section of the race, getting into the back straight now, and on the inside young McPherson just refused to hand up on Beta House. He was entitled to be where he was and he stayed there. Beta House is the leader. Ismahar's gone up on his outside to work him at the wither. They're being followed third on the marker line by the early jouster Morrow Drive, who now got Smother leaders back as they worked off the back. In behind those paces, up on the outside is Glenferrie Duster, being followed by on the inside Dan Mann, and it's being followed further back in the fight by Halle Maruia, who's in tab limited's green and white, 6th on the bell lap turn. And then further back you've got I'm Not Crazy, well back Artie Guy, Navajo Rocky, and has the other one been retired? Yes it has, Destiny Bell. They've paced 31 and 7, and the echo of the chime of the bell as they went to the judge a lap to play. 30.8 the second split. They're through the half in 62 and 5, and on the inside Beta House took them to the back straight. Ismahar was there to look and look seriously past the 600. Glenferrie Duster's there. Morrow Drive's in a good position, and further back then Halle Maruia now being unleashed by J. Scott 3 wide. They're being followed further back then. On the inside of those is Dan Mann, and I'm Not Crazy is making a run in the corded silks on the outside 5 wide. Up to the turn they come, and Beta House has thrown up the white flag momentarily. Ismahar found the top. I'm Not Crazy on the camber of the track. Halle Maruia was there. Glenferrie Duster, another great finish coming up. I'm Not Crazy right down the outside. Ismahar, Glenferrie Duster, Halle Maruia joining in. A great finish. Glenferrie Duster in the middle. They hit the line. Glenferrie Duster got up. Went from Ismahar, and for third, Halle Maruia. They're being followed by Dan Mann, and further back race to Morrow Drive. In that division of runners was Artie Guy, and further back in the fight was I'm Not Crazy. A good run from a wide slot. Well back into the field. Beta House knocked up, was entitled to. Navajo Rocky's the last one home, and Destiny Bell was never ever out of trouble and was pulled out of the race with 1,200 metres to play.